have we talked about the Dune video game trailer that dropped this week yet? Because this game looks super sick. Like, it looks incredibly promising. Like, it's only 2 minutes of footage, but I think that this game has the potential to be very, very solid. Like, it looks like you crash land on Arrakis, and you obviously have to, like, fight for survival. You build planes, tanks, trikes, and buildings. You got the ability to, like, apparently fly, and in-game combat looks kind of iffy, but, like, I can get behind it. And at one point, we see the giant sandworms, which, like, I am 100% saying, if you cannot ride a sandworm in this game, it shouldn't even be released. Like, delay the freaking game. Like, this should be something I can do day one, is just to be able to ride a giant sandworm. And so anyway, after I saw this trailer, I did some digging because I definitely wanted to talk about it. So the Dune Awakening game is being developed by Funcom, who has been making games since like 1993. They've worked on games like Aloft, Mutant Year Zero, and Conan Exiles, which does pique my interest because it's like, this isn't some fly-by-night developer. This is someone who's obviously worked on large games. I mean, Conan Exiles was a big freaking game. Like, I remember when I was back on the Twitch days that, like, Conan Exiles was big for two reasons. Like, people loved playing it, but it also had, like, the dong meter where you could control the penile length of your characters. So it'll be interesting. Maybe Dune Awakening will get a dong meter just like Conan Exiles did. But, you know, you start going to the site and you dig through, like, what Funcom is talking about here. And they're promising that this game is going to be a large-scale, persistent, and highly immersive world, with it being multiplayer, so you'll run across a ton of players, and the game will feature a cinematic story as well. Essentially, you'll be sent to Arrakis to uncover where the natives have disappeared to, so while you're searching for them, you will learn the power of the desert, and ultimately become an agent of the Atreides, or the Harkonnen. And look, I mean, I'm not going to make you feel guilty, I'm not going to call you out here, but it's Atreides all the way. There is no other option than Atreides, and I feel like we have to make that very clear. Batista looked so sick, but I am not bowing the knee to the Baron at all in this game. We are going House of Atreides 100%, and we're going to double down on that. And so anyway, on Arrakis, you will learn to survive by learning the ways of the natives. You'll seek shadows to avoid the sun. You'll extract water from your enemies to be not dehydrate. And the world will be fully open, which means you can glide, climb, and visit social hubs. And one really cool note here from the developer is they said that the sands are constantly changing. And so essentially, the storms that come through will reshape the desert, and every single week, you'll have to race out to uncover new locations and rewards. So literally, the map will be changing every single week, and I think that's a really sick mechanic here. And like any other survival game on the market, whether you're talking about like Ark, or you're talking about like 7 Days to Die, crafting will be a big part, and with Dune, you'll be able to craft vehicles, brand new suits, furnitures, along with encampments to protect you from the elements of Arrakis. Now, as part of this trailer, Dune Awakening did give out like a release date, but it's just for PC. PC players will get to play Dune Awakening on May 20th for $49.99, but never fear, this game's also coming to PlayStation and Xbox. We just don't have a release date yet. I would say 6 months to a year after this, we probably would see it, but that's just me guessing here. But a cool part about this announcement is that the game's in-game character creation suite is available, so you can create your character for the game right now, and then when the game releases, you can upload them into the game. Either way, the game looks awesome. I'm definitely going to be checking this one out. I am a fan of like open world survival games, and everything that I'm seeing here is really, really cool. And if Funcom does this correctly and the game doesn't feel like void and the game feels like there's life, I really do feel like you have the opportunity to make something special here. So come May 20th, I'm definitely going to be checking this out.